welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a first impression slash review slash lip swatch video. So it's going to be a little bit of everything, and this video is on the new Pop of Passion collection that released today by Bare Minerals. So this collection includes 8 different lip products and 3 different blushes. So just to give you guys a little bit of a background story, anybody, even if you don't know much about Bare Minerals, you know that it is a mineral-based product that is all of powder consistency pretty much. So they're known for their powders and minerals, and mineral foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, the whole 9. So recently, they've been coming out with more liquid and cream type products. So these blushes are actually cream blushes, which is crazy to me. So they just recently started feeding into the whole liquid craze. So last May they came out with Bare Skin, which is their liquid foundation, and a couple weeks ago they just released Complexion Rescue, which I do already have a review and first impression on. So I'll link that down below in case you're interested. And then if you're already familiar with their lip line, you know that they already have something called their Loud and Clears. So pretty much what the Loud and Clears were a little bit of a hydrating product that gave off very, very sheer color. So there was about 5, I think, in the range. There were 2 pinks, a red, a plum, and an orange. So they recently did away with those, and these are sort of the new replacement. So I have already swatched them on the back of my hand, but I have not actually applied them on my lips. So I'm gonna go through and apply each one. Before I actually go into applying them, I'm just gonna read the packaging, what the claims are, ingredients, and all that good stuff. So this is what the boxes look like. They all have this really pretty, almost like floral pattern on them. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. We're focused now. So they have a little bit of like a floral pattern, and the boxes all mimic the color of the product themselves. So the packaging is actually really cute. Here's what the packaging for the blush looks like. So they all have that same sort of floral detailing on them. On the box for the blush itself, it says, cheeks that pop with pure passion, weightless color, melted moisture, gorgeous glowing finish. The lip products, I do believe, are a permanent part of their collection, but as far as the blushes, I'm not 100% positive. I think that the blushes might be limited edition. When you take them out of the box, they're in this beautiful silver packaging, and then it just pops right open like this. Almost reminds me of like the ColourPop packaging. So on the box, it says, cheeks that pop with pure passion. There's weightless color, melted moisture, and a gorgeous glowing finish. So I've noticed a lot of more new Bare Minerals products are all very geared towards hydration and moisture, which is not a bad thing, because then that also means that they're going to be anti-aging. And especially, we all know that Bare Minerals is all natural, it's chemical-free, paraben-free, synthetic fragrance, artificial oil-free. So we already know that they're going to be safe for the skin. It's very rare that people have any sort of reaction to Bare Minerals, so that's one plus to all of this. And if you have dry skin, you'll probably like this more. So I did do a very like no makeup type of look, or very natural makeup look, just so that I could try on all 8 colors and you guys could really see what they look like without them looking funky with everything else on the face. Okay, so there's 4 Passion lipsticks and 4 Pop lipsticks. So I am going to put them on in that order, since the Passion ones are supposed to be more soft shades. So here is what the 4 Passion shades look like. And the tube itself is so pretty. I just love the packaging. I love how it is the color of the lip product, which is awesome for storage. When you know what product you're looking for and you don't want to sit there and read a million different names, almost like MAC lipsticks, how they all look the same and you kind of have to like pull them all out to figure out which shade you're looking at. So this I love, because I can already get an idea of what shade it is straight from looking at the packaging. So that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and start trying these on. So first up is Nude Passion. Next up is Peach Passion. Next up is Pink Passion. Of the Passion lip balms is Rose Passion. Tangerine Pop. Next up is Candy Pop. Next up is Punch Pop. Plumberry Pop. And now for the blushes, I don't know how I'm going to do this since I can't put a blush on and then take it off and then put another one on and then take that off. So I think what I'm going to do is just swatch these on the back of my hand and apply one so we can get an idea for how it's going to look on the skin and apply without dropping it. I only released 3 different shades. So here is Posy Passion, which is definitely a little bit more of a natural rose color. Here is Natural Passion, which is a little bit more on the mauve side. And here is Papaya Passion, which is definitely more peachy. I did swatch all 3 for you guys. So here is Papaya Passion, Natural Passion, and Posy Passion. This brush is the brush that came out by Bare Minerals to be used with Complexion Rescue. If you watched my review video on Complexion Rescue, you know that I was not a fan of using this brush for that product. I thought it was an awesome brush. I thought that was an awesome product. Just the 2 together weren't doing it for me. So I'm going to try this out with that because I've really been trying to find other uses for this brush. Okay guys, so now that I swatched the 3 colors, I'm going to pick one out and apply that to the cheeks just to get an idea for how it applies, what the pigmentation and consistency is like, and how it's going to wear over my makeup. So for today, I'm going to go with the Papaya Passion since it is the brightest one. So what I'm going to do is just sort of dip my brush into there. Make sure it has a nice light coat. So that's just right on the tips of the brush. And I'm just gonna go for it. So the good thing about this entire line, both for the lip and the cheek products, is that they have a wide variety that's going to work for everybody. So in the lips there are nudes, pinks, peaches, plums, and reds, and both ranging from light versions of the colors and more bright versions of the colors. So with the lip products, no doubt there is something for everybody. So those I have to give a full thumbs up. They were buttery smooth, applied like a dream. The pigmentation is incredible, and they have a staining effect. So I can't imagine that they wouldn't wear beautifully throughout the day. As I was wiping the shades off and doing the swatches, I would see that the shade itself was wiped off, but it left a staining effect on my lips. So under this, my lips are a crazy color from a little bit of everything that I swatched, which I can say is a bad thing because you want your lip products to last. Lip products are the first thing to fade within a couple hours if you eat, if you're talking, whatever you're doing. So the good thing is that you don't have to worry that it'll fade off because once the product is gone, you at least have some of that stain left over and it'll still look like there's something on your lips. As for the blushes I would have to say, if you are either heavy-handed, dry-skinned, or just light cream product, go for it. Try them out. But if that is not the case for you, then don't bother. Makeup Forever, I know, makes some really, really awesome cream blushes. Theirs, I believe, are cream to powder. They're very pigmented, so that's going to be nice and easy. With these, you do definitely have to layer them on. So just so you can have an idea, I had to do about, I want to say like 2.5 layers of this shade right here, which is Papaya Passion, to get this look. I just feel like with a blush, you don't want to sit there and have to layer and layer and layer, because as the day goes on, you might start to feel all those layers and they might start to look a little bit cakey. So these would be good to use either as a base for a blush, or for me personally, I can see myself reaching for them in the summer when I just want a very light, airy, natural look. Aside from that, I feel like the blushes could have definitely been a little bit more intense, although Bare Minerals did mean for them to be lightweight, barely there, and not that opaque. So if I'm talking about what the claims are, thumbs up, hit the nail right on the head. But as for me and what I would like for them to do, the blushes are a hit or miss depending on the kind of makeup look that I'm going for. I personally am not a fan of cream blushes just because it sort of throws out of whack my makeup routine where I have to apply my blush before I actually even get to powder, and I just like applying blush after my bronzer and my contour. So that's where I feel like I would personally have the most difficulty, but they're worth a shot. They are very soft and hydrating on the cheek. They sit beautifully. They just are not the most pigmented. As for the lips though, they are a complete thumbs up. Those I love. They're beautiful, and I'm really happy I got the entire collection because I feel like I can see myself wearing nothing but these for a while. If you have any more questions, if there's anything else that you would like for me to review, if you have any ideas for video requests, please leave them down in the comment bars below, and I'd greatly appreciate that. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.
Ooh. There is lips. Foundation on my lip. No, 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 girl.